Using Monica as an example now, is there a way that we can help the family, right? We are helping. We know it's not our responsibility actually, because we are the firstborn, or responsibility falls on our lap. But is there a way we can help? While helping, we are building resilience. However, is there a way we can refuse to do what is not our responsibility respectfully?
Yes, 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 yes. There's a way to say that you can't do it, and the way to say it is to say it, right? And you see that for Monica, it was when she said she wasn't going to do it that it stopped. Sometimes we need to be firm. Sometimes we actually need to be firm. You will realize that it was what happened to Monica that the mother wanted to repeat with Chika, the younger sister. And she said, no, I'm not Monica. I'm not going to fall into these pits with you people. I'm not going to do what you people did to Monica. No. I'm not going to do that. She was saying, no, you've not been bringing money in this, blah, blah, blah. And the girl just said, no, I'm not going to. And she was eating her food by herself, although she was spending it in a reckless manner. So imagine if she works and then she, just saves and invests, which is good, but she was doing something bad. But the good part was that she didn't allow her mother to turn her to Monica. But the day salvation came for Monica was when she stood her ground. But then as young people, maybe they will slap you, they will tell you, she could not stand her ground when she was 13. She could not stand her ground when she was 14, when she was 19, right? It took a while. So at that time, what she needed to do was maybe speak to family members. You saw that when she wanted to bury her father and she said, oh, I'm speaking to I don't know the name, Omona or something, the family heads and all of that. Those times she was supposed to seek for help, speak to people that could actually help her, right? Maybe those elderly people, maybe to her father, and say, but then she just think, oh, it's okay, Papa, it's okay this, it's okay that. She didn't come out of it. So if anybody is in that shoes, sometimes you need to say no. Saying no to many good ideas is a good idea. Do you understand? It's a good idea to help the family, but sometimes when it's burning you out, when it's killing you, it's a good idea to say no. And no in itself is a complete sentence. Do you understand? You don't have to even explain. But then I understand as young people, yes, you have to explain, especially when it deals with family. But seek help. Now the world is in a good place that you can talk to your teacher, you can talk to your school counselors, you can talk to pastors. Right? So I don't know in Jessica in Monica, if they had all of those things, but it would have been good if she ran to somebody. And that was why her friend was telling her, you need to leave that household. You need to leave that household. Do you understand? Because sometimes you need to leave, because at some point I left the house too. Right? I left the house because my uncle, every blessed day, kept on saying, you're a bastard, you're a bastard, you're a bastard. And I knew I was not. And I knew that these people, the only way to show them pepper was to go. Right? I am salt, I am pepper. The only way to show them pepper was to go. And then she finally left. When she went into her shop, you see that her sense started coming small. I know people that left their house when they were 15. Not because of anything, but because of abuse. But there was a need to leave. So if you cannot live on your own, just speak up. Speak up first. Amen?
Amen and amen.